subscribe and like. Click, please. Hello. In this clip, we will learn about the defense team's pursuit system for the offense team's ISO play. In fact, the pursuit system is simple about the defenders approaching to tackle the ball carrier, but depending on how the 11 players in the defense team get organized to match the offense team's play, it makes a difference between reducing the loss yard and increasing it. The original concept is to approach a ball carrier at the shortest distance and make it tackleable, but since there can be a lot of contingencies to play a role in their respective situation to be more organized. Pursuit in response to ISO play is actually not a big risk. It's because it's relatively hard to get to the big game. But let's see how to create a pursuit system that puts pressure on the defense team in the shortest time. When dealing with ISO play, the concept of content becomes relatively less important, so how fast the entire player comes to the center and which way the defense back players hold onto the lane to avoid allowing the soloist. In fact, when dealing with ISO play, it's more important to know how many defense tackle players don't fall behind a fence line and how fast linebacker players get rid of ball carrier rush space. I think it's more disadvantageous than 4-4 a 3-4 formation when dealing with ISO play in 4-3 formation. The reason is that two defense tackle and one inside linebacker in the middle have a total of 3 players on the first and second lines. On the other hand, 4-4 has 2 defense tackles, 2 inside linebackers, 4 people in total, 3 defense lines, 2 inside linebackers, and up to 5 people can quickly get involved in the interplay. So I think it's a little bit of a disadvantage to deal with the middle with 4-3 formation. Let's look at the 4-3 formation for the pursuit system for ISO play. In this case, it is important that 2 defense tackle players stay on the scrimmage line as much as possible without being pushed by a fence line and how fast linebacker players approach the ball carrier. 2 safety players should also quickly remove space and then take a system with cornerback players that will prevent the ball carrier from passing through them. For 4 formation has 2 defense tackle players and 2 inside linebacker players, so it's a little less stressful. Since there is one more person inside than the 4-3 formation, the player must be able to tackle the ball carrier inevitably, and if the tackle fails, there is only one safety player in the last short. The safety player must create a tackle even if he allows a little yard. Let's look at the 3-4 formation. In this case, there's something that I think the coaches might disagree a little bit with the idea that either end of the defense line players can engage in ISO play. It is possible for 3 defense line players and 2 inside linebacker players to participate in inside or 1 defense tackle player, and 2 inside linebacker players to decide whether a total of 3 players can participate in the play. Let me show you how to create a pursuit system for ISO play and 3-3 formation. In 3-3 formations, it's not that difficult to stop ISO play if you can just do the simple thing well. You can think of it as not just sending the ball carrier outside of you. In other words, all defenders have to do is put the ball carrier inside and try to tackle it. It's a middle run, so it's a natural condition. What do you think of my plans and ideas? I hope you can post comments and communicate and grow together. Please click on subscribe and like.